Hey, what's up guys, this is Josh here, and today we are taking a look at the DC Collectibles New 52 Deluxe Action Figure Lex Luthor. Now, before we look at the figure, let's take a look at the packaging. Now, here's the new, if I can back up because it's a huge package. Here's the new style Deluxe packaging we're getting. It's like the Arkham Deluxe figures, except it's in like the white. You got nice purple peel back right here. It says DC Comics New 52 Lex Luthor Deluxe Action Figure. You got a really nice silhouette on the side of Lex Luthor. If I could just move my light. Very beautiful. On the back you got Lex Luthor. You got his little write up here. If you want to, you could pause and read that. We got the Heroes vs. Evil 7 pack here. Very good pack, especially if you don't got Manta, Cold, Catwoman, or a Flash Rockman. And there's a description, got DC logo there. On this side we just have the figure. That's what it looks like. Based on designs by Tony Daniel. See if it'll focus. Sculpted by Joe Mena. Good job, Joe Mena. And then it says it stands approximately 8.5 inches high, but I don't think it does. I think it stands a little higher if you count his armor. Now let's bring Luthor back into the picture. And I have to say that he's a pricey figure, but he's worth it. He's really cool looking. I love the detail on this. I think they nailed it. I think they hit it out of the park with this guy. And yeah, I don't know where to start from. There's so much detail going on in this bad boy. Start with the face. If he'll focus. Come on. There we go. He's got some crazy looking alien face. You can see he's got like all these little eyeball things on his mask. He's got some like tubes, oxygen tubes, I guess. And of course he's got the traditional armor thingy going around his neck here with the two pauldron things. But yeah, the mask looks cool. The mask does come detached, so you can take the mask off like you seen there, and reveals his face. Now I like the face, but maybe just because of this silly smirk he has going on, it kinda, I don't know, just kind of throws it off a bit. But the face is pretty good. You can see he's got his little smirk going on. He's got some crazy looking blue eyes. And you can see he's got the eyebrows there, and he's bald. What I really like though is what they did with the armor. His face is like, cause like it'd be kind of awkward if his face was all clean and his head was all clean. They actually did some detail where like it's all shaded in somewhat to make it go with the armor, because the armor's all scratched up and beat up, so it looks like he's been through a battle with Superman or the rest of the Justice League. But yeah, going down from there, look at his torso, really nice. He has this nice flat purple here going on. He's got some crazy detailing all over his armor. It looks very great. You can see he's got, it's like a flat green color, but he's also got like this what do you call it, silver dry brush into it, and you can see like all the cracks and nicks and all that kind of cool stuff. You can see some rivets there. It's got like a little port right there for like a hose or something. His belt looks very awesome. He has like some grenades or like gas canisters or something going on his belt. And what I really like is he has these little light green or neon green highlights going in some places of the armor, like on his belt there and on his gauntlets. But really cool. He's got like, mine's got a little scratch, but since he's like battle damage, that doesn't really bother me. More battle damage there. You can see his crotch plate. Going down his legs of full focus. See his nice thigh armor. Got more of the purple there. Even like the under part of his suit is really nicely sculpted. Really awesome looking boots. Very great. Just check out the detail on like the tread there. You can see like the braces for his feet and all that goodness. Back of his leg, he's got some kind of like silver. No, that's not silver. That's like a green, but it's like a not texture. I don't know what to call that. Vents. I don't know. Just really, really nice detail. This is just kind of like a flat beige color. Yeah, flat beige color. Sorry, it's hard to tell on camera. That's why I kind of keep looking off camera. But yeah, you can see his nice jetpack. I believe that's a jetpack. Looks very cool. You can see his little thrusters there. They look amazing. See if I could just lean them forward a bit. Yeah, that's just awesome. One thing, the thrust, or not the thrusters, but the whole backpack assembly in general, in package, it is off, so you have to connect it. What it is, because I don't want to do it because I'm one-handed if I just try to take it off, but what it is, there's a hook up here on the pack. There's a hook, and as you can see, there's this little piece of plastic sticking up there, and this hooks onto the piece of plastic, and also there's like a little peg hole and a peg, and it just pegs in after you hook it. So kind of just, you have to hook it, you gotta hook it and then peg it in, and it pegs in nice and securely. Also there's like a groove also that goes like this, like kind of like a very elongated U, and that also helps with the pegging in and whatnot. So it's very secure. Coming to his arms, he's got these awesome shoulder pads, more of the battle damage here. I don't know what these are, spotlights or something, I don't know. He looks very alien-esque. It looks like a very alien armor. You can see he's got like these awesome, like really awesome looking gauntlets. Very cool. He's got like this laser beam here. It's more like, I guess, little laser beams there. And then you got more of the neon green highlighting some stuff. Now he's got this rubber hose running to the backpack. So you gotta plug the hose in here. I could take this up. There's a specific way of plugging the hose in. I could just take it. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but as you can see, this is what the hose is shaped like. You could see that little groove right there. So focus. That little groove has to line up with this little groove inside the hole. You can probably see it's like right there. But it has to line up for more of a secure fit for the hose to stay in there. So you can't just plug the hose in. There's actually, you got to line that groove up in there for it to sit more securely. That's that one arm. This hand is sculpted open. You can see the knuckles, the detailing there. He's got like these crazy knuckles, man. If he punched you, that would definitely hurt. He's got some kind of arrow there, again with the neon. More of the nice purple on the glove. This gauntlet, he's got like this fisted sculpted hand. Very nice. You can see, if you'll focus, you can see more laser beams there, laser cannons. Very awesome. He's got another hose here. This hose was attached to him in the package, so I don't think that this hose is detachable. You could try, but I wouldn't risk it just in case it's not detachable. So as far as I know, don't try to disconnect it. And also watch how you pose the arm, because you don't want to, rip it out either. But yeah, just incredible. He looks amazing. And if you want a front view of the wings, they're there. The wings, if I could just point something out, but the wings are made of a softer plastic. I don't want to say they're like a rubber material, but they're like more of a softer, rubbery feeling plastic. So you can They are kind of flexible, but I wouldn't want to bend them or anything, just in case, you know, it does break or something. But they are very flexible, so if he falls off the shelf or whatever, uh, and these bend, I don't think they would do, because they are kind of flexible, so I don't think they'll just snap. But yeah. Oh, also he's got more like the neon green inside his little cockpit there, or little thing there, his collar there. But yeah, that's the figure. Sorry for all the shaky cam. Very, very nice. Let's turn him around. This review is going to be a little bit longer just because he's a deluxe figure. There's a lot going on here. And there's the back view. I'm just going to leave the hose unplugged for now. But let's take another look at the helmet. Focus. Come on. Come on. There we go. Cool. But, okay. I guess we'll move on to articulation. Now, with it being deluxe figure, he has a good amount of articulation. He has a ball jointed head, but his head can't really go up and down. It can go up and down a little bit, it can move side to side, and he's got kind of a little pivot going on. Moving on to like his arms, he's got like regular ball socket, or yeah, ball socket shoulder. These little arm pads are on a hinge, so you could hinge them back and forth. And sometimes they can get detached, but they just plug in because there's a little peg, and you just peg them back in. But they're on a hinge. He's got a bicep swivel. It's tilting this way. I don't know if you can see that. It's just the light. He's got a hinge at the elbow. He's got a gauntlet swivel at the top of the gauntlet, and he's got a ball jointed hand, so his hand can move up and down, it could swivel, all that goodness. What I really like, he's got what do you call it? He's got like a diaphragm joint here, so it's on a ball joint, so you could get a good range of motion with the top half here. And what really surprised me, I don't know if it's my figure and it's broken, and I don't know, but oh, I hope it's not. But he has a swivel at the waist, but it almost seems like at the waist here, right behind the belt, it's almost like it seems like it's on a ball joint. So it's like you could kind of like, you could tilt back and forth. You can also go back and forward. So it's almost like he's got two ball joints, one at the top and one at the bottom, which surprised me because I wasn't expecting that at all. So yeah, he's got like a ball joint here. He's got two ball jointed hips. And what's really nice, and I commend DC Collectibles for this, is he's got clear plastic for the ball joint pegs, but they listened to us, and since I guess they learned from like the Arkham Croc and all the other deluxe figures like Titan Joker and that, what they're doing now with the deluxe figures, he has a metal rod going through the clear plastic for more stability, and I really like that because they're listening to the fans, and they're trying to improve quality. I wish they would get rid of the clear plastic in general, but it's nice that they included the metal bar there for stability. He's got no thigh swivel, there's nothing. He's got a hinge at the knee, he's got a boot swivel at the top, and he's got a hinge at the ankle, and that's about it. But pretty nice articulation for a deluxe figure. I'm really digging it. I guess move on to size comparison. Let's bring in, if I can grab him, let's bring in Superman. As you can see, he is a lot taller. Superman's probably about 7 inches. So Luthor is probably a good 9 inches tall. Looks very cool, so you can have him like facing off on your shelf or whatever you want. Yeah. Alright guys, this review has been pretty long. It's about 14-15 minutes now. But yeah, that was my review of the DC Collectibles New 52 Deluxe Lex Luthor figure. I think he's a pretty awesome figure. The detail's incredible. The articulation's pretty good. I haven't had any quality control issues so far. Maybe a little looseness in the legs, but that's my personal preference because I want my joints to be a certain stiffness, but it's not too loose, but it's not too tight either. So it's kind of like almost good. But yeah, I think he's a good figure. The only problem I have with it is it's pretty pricey. It could run you, I'm gonna say it will run you $60. At least that's what my comic shop had him for, $59.99. Other places might charge you $40. Other places might charge you $50. I got him for $60 though. But I think he's worth it. He's really cool. He's really detailed. Articulation's good, and yeah. So if you want to pick him up, go ahead and do so. If not, pass on him. It's your choice. But yeah, that's been my review. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Check out my other videos. I know I promised a collection video last time. I'm still working on it. So stay tuned for that, and I will catch you guys later. Alright guys, take care.